YouTube world, hi, Keely V here. 50 reviews, I've made it. I'm pretty stoked. A lot of challenges had come my way. A lot of positives, going forward. I'm building my reselling knowledge, building my reselling skills. If you're just joining me today, my name is Keely Vieira. I'm a part-time reseller. I do have a part-time job aside from reselling on the side. Reselling has been a side hustle for me, if you want to call it that. I have a main job that pays for my main bills, and this side hustle just alleviates some other things like food or gas or what have you. A lot of things I've been learning along this reselling journey, it's not easy. If you're going into something with little to no knowledge of what that thing is, it's obviously going to take some time. It's obviously going to take some experience for you to be more comfortable in that element. I do have some knowledge of nostalgic things, from my youth and my life experiences, but there's a lot of things out there currently that I don't know about. From the first sale that I had made to the last one, each and every one was almost a different experience. The way I got all of these items was mainly for free, mainly because it was just sitting around my house. I didn't need to spend much money on them because it was just sitting. Yes, I did spend it previously, maybe like years and years ago, but a lot of which I've accrued over a long period of time. Mercari's selling process. Okay, so I go into Goodwill, I buy something that I see I can make a profit on. I'll go home, I'll use my reference from my research that I did on the item to post. I'll then sell the item. If the item sells, you ship it out. However long it takes for that item to get there, once it's delivered, the buyer has 3 days to rate you. After those 3 days, if they don't rate you, or they don't return the item, or nothing happens, Mercari sends you an automated review so that you can get paid. And that's the thing. Once your item ships, once your item gets there, once you get reviewed by the buyer, that's when your money gets given to you in your account. So the rating process is very important because that's how you get paid ultimately. You'd have to go through the whole shipping process and then even wait a few days after the buyer has received their item to get rated, to get paid. I've done that 50 times already. It really doesn't seem like much to me now because I'm so hungry for more. I see other Mercari buyers with so much ratings, and I just want to get to that level. But I know I shouldn't look at others' success because others gone through different situations than me, and everybody's different. Everybody's journey is different. But it pumps me up to see that, hey, I can do that too, So yeah, let's just get into the 50 reviews on what I sold. I just want to highlight some cool stuff that I have found along the way. So yeah, I started my Mercari page in June of this year. So I probably started it in March, end of March. But I made my first sale on Mercari on June 3rd. And it was this epic Earth, Wind, and Fire t-shirt that I found at Salvation Army. It had holes in it. It looked pretty vintage to me. I'm sure it was vintage, heavily used. I paid $2.99 for it. I ended up selling it for $5.55. That was my first sale. Another sale I want to highlight is my first retail arbitrage sale. So I went to my local mall. I purchased a metal die-cast Rainbow Thomas toy, still in the box. I bought it for $2.99. I was kind of skeptical of that price and me making any profit off of it, because from what I saw on the completed auctions, I remember at that time it wasn't much profit. It was like I would probably double up my profit max, and my assumption was right. I really profited only $1.76 off of that, but that was a very good learning experience for me, especially when hunting for brand new stuff. I'm pretty excited about this niche, this toy and plush niche. I really want to dive into that niche more than other niches, versus clothes or furniture. I like the toy niche because a lot of small items, a lot of items that can lotted up together. I've been finding that lots have been selling better than individually posting each item. For example, one of my most recent sales, which hasn't been completed yet, it's still in process. So that means that the buyer didn't get their item yet and they didn't rate me yet. So it's not a completed sale, it's still in process. But it's a Shopkins lot. I had purchased 2 mixed bags of Shopkins toys for $2.99 each, putting in about $3 each, so $6. I later ended up selling it for $20, minus the shipping, minus Mercari's fee. I ended up profiting $12 on it. So I was very happy about that. One thing that I want to highlight about this Shopkins sale is that first, originally I was gonna price each individual Shopkin and post it individually, but it was taking me a long time to research each and every Shopkin because I don't know Shopkins. I don't know the names or the sets that it comes in. So I just lotted 115 Shopkins all in one for $20, and it sold within the next 24 hours of me lotting them up. So I think going forward, I would really want to lot up things that that are relevant, baseball things, Shopkin things, a lot of stuff that I've been learning on my journey. Those are the few highlighted items that I wanted to go through from what I sold. I'm so stoked that I've reached 50 reviews on my Mercari page. I hope I get another 50 more in a shorter amount of time, but I know that I have to post a lot more. I have to post way more every day. But yeah, feeding the algorithm of posting, or even following and liking other Mercari or other users, it keeps your it keeps you involved in the algorithm. And I feel like I have faith in the algorithm. If I post, I'm gonna make sales. Obviously, the more you post, the more opportunity you have for sale. But I think being constantly involved and constantly feeding the algorithm, you'll be involved in the algorithm more as well. So yeah, I kind of want to go through that, the lessons I learned along my 50 review journey. I'll be continuing to post. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following. Stay tuned.